Hi 10th, welcome to today's session. This is Sana Khan, your math master teacher from Vedantu. So, how are you all? Welcome everybody to Polynomials lecture number 2. And this will be the final lecture of this chapter because you all know very well that a lot of syllabus has been deleted from the polynomials chapter, right? So the exercise 2.3 as well as exercise 2.4 has been deleted. So we are only going to study about exercise 2.1 and exercise 2.2. That's all in your course. So this chapter is going to be very small chapter for all of you and very easy as well as scoring chapter. Right? Okay. So after this lecture, we will be having most important questions of this chapter next week, most probably on Monday. All right. Hello everyone. So let's get started. No. 2.1 is not deleted, Priyanka. It's not deleted. Shlok, I have already told deleted portion of class 10th. It is there on the channel. Video of deleted portion is there on the channel. Please watch it out. Okay. Anji Shlok, we'll do that later on. All right. Hi, Param. Chalo, that's good. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Priyanka. Hi, Arpan. Hi, Priyanshu. Hi, Harshita. Hi, Rohit. Hi, Aditya. Hi, Nagashri. Hi, Sadiksha. Hello, Navya. Hi everybody, good evening and welcome to the class. So this is your math master teacher Sana ma'am from Vedantu and I am here to make polynomials super easy for all of you. Okay, so if you are new on the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more such mathematics lecture as well as fun content, and don't forget to share this channel with your friends so that they can also subscribe, join in and learn class 9th as well as class 10th math, physics, chemistry, biology, SST, English, 6 subjects. All right. And also like the video if you enjoyed today's lecture. All right. Okay. Now, first of all, talking about the homework of previous lecture, find the value of p if one of the zero of the polynomial is 2. Very simple question. If one of the zero of the polynomial is 2, then q2 will be equal to 0. Put the value 2 in the equation. 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6, plus p is equal to 0. So p will be minus 10. Very nice. Hi Shrivarshini. Hi Shrivarshini. I remember you. So, my homework champs are Param, Latha, Michelle, Parth, Shiti, Parshvi, Priyanshu, Sudhiksha, and Rekha. So, very well done. Congratulations, all the homework champs. Very good, everybody. Arushi, your name was not there around 3 p.m. I have checked. Your name was not there. If you have answered after 3 p.m., maybe your name will be there. All right. So, well done, all of you. Very good. Now, if you want to join this class, which you should because I'm going to take a lot of quizzes in today's session. So, if you want to participate in the quiz, you have to join this class which I am taking on Wave platform of Vedantu. Okay. So, how can you participate in the quiz? How can you join this class? Go to our YouTube channel, the video which you are watching right now, Vedantu 9th and 10th English में, you are watching Prodigy lectures, right? So in the Prodigy lectures, when you go down, you will have watch this session of polynomials live on Wave platform. Once you click on the link, a website will open. It will ask you to log in, and once you log in, you can attend the lecture. All right. So just click on this link and join this class so that you can participate. Now, all the students who are watching this after live class, you can also participate by joining the replay link. Okay. Shlok, if you want to participate in the quiz, then of course it is necessary. All right. Hi, Ramesa. Kya haal hai? What's up? Okay, everybody. So, if you join in, what are the benefits? You will be able to participate in the quizzes. You will have fastest finger list, so real time speed and accuracy will be judged, and you will also have leaderboard to see who all performed well and who didn't. All right. So, these are the steps to join on the mobile phone. So, click on the link given in the description of your YouTube video. There you will have the link, and similarly on the laptop as well. If you're using a desktop YouTube, there also you'll find the link. All right, bacho, chalo bhai. So, I'm gonna start the quiz questions now. Now, this is recap quiz. Now, what do we understand by recap quiz? It is based on lecture number 1. What have we learned in lecture number 1? What are polynomials and zeros of a polynomial and graphical representation of zeros of polynomial, right? So let's get started. Everybody please join the wave platform. I'm gonna wait for 5 seconds. ऐसा नहीं है आरुषि, you will get chance. एक दिन का teacher is not one time opportunity. It will keep coming na, so you can participate. Hi Ritu, welcome to the class. All right, people. So here comes question number 1. Identify the polynomial among the following. इनमें से कौन सा? Which one of them is a polynomial? Which one of them is a polynomial? Ready? So I'm gonna start the timer now. 3, 2, 1, start. Mark your answers. Option C is the right answer. Are you all sure? Hi Rohit, once again, good evening. Very good. Mehak, Dev, Michelle, Arpana, Mon, Shauryan, Shiti, Sudhiksha, and Slok. Very good. So, kaun sa reward? Let us play drums. Well done. All right. So, the right answer is option C, because this is negative power. This is negative power. This is negative power. The power cannot be negative. Right? Yes. Next question. If the graph of a quadratic equation intersects y-axis at one point, oh, why this question is not changed? I changed this question. If the graph of a quadratic polynomial px intersects y-axis at one point but does not intersect x-axis, then the number of zeros are dash. The complete equation is, okay Priyanshu, quadratic polynomial px, if it is intersecting y-axis at one point but not intersecting x-axis, then what will be the number of zeros? Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Ram beta, why are you going? The lecture has just started and you are saying bye bye. On the fastest finger list, Sudhiksha, Dev, Michelle, Aditya, Mon, and Afarya. Afraya. How do we pronounce it? Very good. Now Priyanshu has asked for fireworks. Great job. Too loud. Okay. So it is 0 if it is intersecting the if it is a polynomial px, then it should intersect x-axis. Yes, Harshit, I am able to see your chat. All right, now let's learn about zeros of a polynomial and their relationship with the coefficients of the polynomial. So for example, we all know if it is a linear polynomial, then the zero of the linear polynomial is minus b upon a. है ना? So we can see that the relationship between zero of a linear polynomial is minus b upon a is equal to 1 of the 0, right? But what about quadratic equations? What about their relationships with the zeros of the polynomial? Okay, so let's learn about quadratic equation, coefficient and zeros relationship. So first of all, let us suppose that alpha and beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c, where a is not equal to 0. So this is our quadratic polynomial and these are the zeros of the polynomial. Now we know if alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial, then x minus alpha and x minus beta will be the factors of the polynomial px. That means they will be able to divide px, right? So if I want the value of the polynomial, if I want to know what is the polynomial, I will simply multiply my zeros with a constant k. So when I solve that, I got an equation kx square minus k into alpha plus beta x plus k into alpha beta. Okay, so this is the equation that is getting formed. It is like a quadratic equation. So now if I compare this equation, if I compare this equation with this equation, I am able to correlate that k is basically in the place of a minus k into alpha plus beta is in the place of b, and k into alpha plus alpha into beta is in the place of c. So I am able to correlate both the equations, right? So from here, if I remove k, so k is just a constant that I have supposed, but I don't like, there's no need of k. So I will eliminate k from this equation. So once I eliminate k from the equation, I have got that, for example, I have the value b is equal to minus k into alpha plus beta. Now k is nothing but a. So b will be minus a into alpha plus beta. So b upon minus a is alpha plus beta. That means minus b by a is alpha plus beta. So from here I have got my first relationship. So the sum of the roots of the equations are equal to minus b upon a. What is b? B is the coefficient of x. What is a? A is the coefficient of x square. So from here, Shri Varshini beta, you don't need to understand the proof. This proof is not going to come in your exam. What is important is this formula. No need to understand the proof. If you are not able to understand the proof, leave it. It will not come in your exam. Basically, it is a derivation of the formula. And what is the formula? Alpha plus beta is minus b upon a. Alpha into beta is c upon a. Okay. So what is alpha and beta? Zeros of the polynomial. So we have come to the conclusion that sum of zeros is minus b upon a. What is minus b upon a? Coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. Okay. Next, product of zeros is alpha into beta. What is alpha into beta? C upon a. What is C? The constant term. What is A? The coefficient of x square. So this is the most important formula that you have to remember, and with the help of this formula you are going to derive all the equations, you are going to derive all the relationships between the zeros, between the coefficients, zero and the polynomial. Anything and everything related to quadratic polynomial is here. Okay. So for any quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, sum of zeros is minus b upon a, product of zeros alpha beta is c upon a. Now all the students who have not understood this, let us solve one example. Shlok, let's do one thing. Let us do one question. You will be able to understand what I am saying over here. Okay? That will be cubic polynomial, na Priyanshu. Now we are talking about quadratic polynomial. Okay? Yeah. So question number 1. Find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial x square plus 7x plus 10 and verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient. Now, the question is asking, what are the zeros of this polynomial? Now, you know, let us suppose that the zeros are alpha and beta. Now I know the formula alpha is plus beta is minus b upon a. Alpha into beta is c upon a. Now here in the equation a, b, c. What is the value of a? A is 1. What is the value of b? B is 7. What is the value of c? C is 10. So if I put the value here, what is minus b upon a? Minus b upon a is minus 7 upon 1 is equal to minus 7. What is c upon a? Minus 10 upon 1 is minus 10. So from here I have got two equations. First equation is alpha plus beta is minus 7. Alpha into beta is minus 10. Oh, sorry. Why am I writing minus 10? So sorry. It is plus 10, na? Yes. So it will be plus 10. So C upon A is 10 upon 1, which is plus 10. Till here, everybody is clear what we have done. We have simply found out the value of alpha into beta. Alpha plus beta is minus 7. Alpha into beta is 10. Okay? Right? Now, you have to find out what should be alpha and what should be beta such that alpha plus beta is minus 7 and alpha into beta is 10. Now what is the shortcut trick to find out alpha and beta? Can anybody tell what is the shortcut trick? Well, the shortcut trick is prime factorization of 10. What is the prime factorization of 10? 2 5s are 10, 5 1s are 5. That means alpha and beta have to be 2 and 5. Because if alpha and beta are not 2 and 5, then the product cannot be 10. But if I add 2 plus 5, my answer will not come minus 7. Then what do we have to change over here? We have to change the sign of the zeros. Now what if I keep minus 2 and minus 5? What is minus 2 into minus 5? Plus 10. What is minus 2 plus minus 5? Minus 7. Now I am getting the proper answers here. Therefore, alpha is equal to minus 2 and beta is equal to minus 5. Okay. So, first what we did, we found out the value of zeros of the polynomial and then basically we found out the value of sum of zeros and product of zeros. After that, what we did, now this method is called as what? Can anybody tell? You have learnt it already. What is the name of this method? PCM say, Preeti, you have to start all the subjects. Class 11th, you don't have the choice. You have to start all the subjects together. But you can start chemistry to have some motivation. Prime factorization method? Nahin. This is called as factorization method. You are half of right. Very good, Arushi. So this method is called as factorization method of finding zeros of the polynomial. Splitting the middle term also is another name. Very good. Who told it? Harshita told it. It is also called as, is it visible? Splitting the middle term. All right. Yes. Now, another way to do it is, this is splitting the middle term. So, how we do the splitting of middle term? Once again, the value of C has to be factorized. Now, after factorizing the value of C, you have to find out the value of, you have to factorize it such that the sum is equal to minus B upon A. After that, once you have found out the value of sum of zeros, now at the end you can prove sum of zeros is minus B upon A, product of zeros is C upon A. You can prove it as well. How can you prove? Take the value of alpha, beta, add it, you should get B upon A. Take the value of alpha and beta, multiply it, you should get C upon A. Okay. Method to find out quadratic polynomial from zeros. Same thing, Harshit. If you want to find out the quadratic polynomial, what will you do? Suppose in this equation, Harshit, you know that your quadratic polynomial will be x minus alpha into x minus beta. So it will be x minus minus 2 into x minus minus 5. So it is x plus 2 into x plus 5. So what will it be? X square plus 2x plus 5x plus 5 to the 10. So x square plus 7x plus 10. Like this also you can find out the polynomial. Okay. Harshit. Okay. Now, Shri Varshini, the class 9th method will be, yes, Michelle. We basically split the middle term, but who gives you the hint of splitting the middle term? The last term. The third term will give you the hint of splitting the middle term. It's like that. You have learned it in class 9th, hai na? All of you. Chalo. One more question. Let us understand this question now. Preeti beta, class 9th, class 11th is definitely much more vast as compared to class 10th. So you will definitely feel that it is tough and you have to be super regular in your studies for that. Okay. Next question. Find a quadratic polynomial, the sum and the product of whose zeros are minus 3 and 2 respectively. Now, who can solve this question? Who can solve this question? What is given in the question? Sum of zeros. That means alpha plus beta is given minus 3. Product of zeros. That means what is given in the question? Alpha into beta is plus 2. How to find out the polynomial from this? Yes, Priyanshu. That is also the same thing basically. Both the methods are right. Yes, Priyanka, you are absolutely right. That's what we are going to do here. Okay. Got it. Everybody got the answer. So what are we going to do? There are multiple ways of finding the answer. There are a lot of ways of finding the answer. Okay. Method number 1. Method number 1. What is the method number 1? It says that your polynomial is basically x square, okay, x square, but keep a constant k with it, plus alpha plus beta x plus alpha into beta. Okay, so basically you can either move on from like this, from here you can either move on from here, sorry, here you are going to put minus sign. Yeah, so once you put the value here, what are you going to get? What are you going to get? K into x square minus, what is alpha plus beta? Minus 3. So minus of minus 3 plus 3 है ना? What is alpha into beta? 2 is equal to 0. So finally you are getting x square plus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. That is our polynomial, right? Michelle, what can you not understand here? Which part you are not able to understand, beta? That's what we did. Okay. Now method number two. Method number two is again very simple. Now since you know sum of zeros is minus b upon a, product of zeros is c upon a. It is given in the question minus b upon a is minus 3 and c upon a is 2. Now minus 3 can be written as minus 3 upon 1. 2 can be written as 2 upon 1. This implies that b is equal to 3, c is equal to 2, a is equal to 1. Now put this over here in the general equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Put everything in the equation. What is a? A is 1. What is b? B is 3. What is c? C is 2 is equal to 0. Like this also you can form the equation. Okay? Alright. Very good. So, oh, please ignore that. It is plus. Michelle, you did not understand previous question. Wait, what was the previous question? Yeah. So this was the previous question, Michelle. Find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial and verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient. So I'm explaining it into with another method. Okay. I'm explaining it with another method. Now our equation is, Michelle, x square plus 7x plus 10. So first part of the question is, what are the zeros of the polynomial? Okay, I'm explaining it with a different method. Okay, what are the zeros of this polynomial, right? Now to find out the zeros of the polynomial, I am using the method of splitting the middle term. Splitting the middle term, okay? Now for splitting the middle term, I have to know what should like in what way should I split the middle term such that the sum is 7 and the product is 10. Okay, so splitting the middle term says that your middle term should be split such a way that the product of these two numbers should be equal to c into a. For example, Michelle, what will you get if you multiply 5x with 2x? 5 twos are 10x square, right? So 10x square is nothing but c into a, right? So splitting the middle term says that you have to split b, such that the product of both the terms is equal to c into a, right? So here I have split 7x into 5x and 2x. Alright. Now I will apply factorization of algebraic expression. We have learned this in class 8. Factorization of algebraic expression. How do we factorize? Grouping the terms. After grouping the terms, find out common. What is common in the first two terms? X is common in the first two terms, so it will be x plus 5. What is common in second two terms? 2 is common and what is remaining? X plus 5. Now x plus 5 is common, take it out. X plus 5 into x plus 2 is equal to 0, is equal to 0, is equal to 0, is equal to 0. That means if x plus 5 into x plus 2 is equal to 0, this implies that x plus 5 is equal to 0. This implies that x is equal to minus 5. Also, x plus 2 is equal to 0. This implies that x is equal to minus 2. So these are the zeros of the polynomial. So this is another method, Michelle. If you are not able to apply the previous method, apply this method for finding out the solutions of any polynomial. Zeros of a polynomial. Once you have found out the zeros of the polynomial, okay. After finding the zeros of the polynomial, the question is asking, verify that sum of zeros is minus b upon a. Verify that alpha into beta is c upon a. I hope you can verify it yourself, Michelle. Verifying is very easy. Put the values. LHS is equal to RHS. All right. Everybody has understood? Great. So, Now let's move on to the relationship of zeros and coefficients of a cubic polynomial. So Priyanshu, cubic polynomial aa gaya. Now what is a cubic polynomial? Cubic polynomial is a polynomial having highest degree, or you can say highest power as 3. So it is going to have 3 zeros. So let us suppose that the cubic polynomial are having 3 zeros, alpha, beta, gamma. Okay. Hi, Rabbi Rana beta, welcome. क्यों नहीं आ सकता है ठीक है so alpha beta and gamma are the zeros of the cubic polynomial ax cube bx square cx plus d. Now the formulas related to cubic polynomial are sum of zeros is minus b upon a, sum of product of zeros. Now what is the meaning of sum of product? That means alpha into beta plus beta into gamma plus gamma into alpha. Okay. Sum of product of zeros is C upon A, and product of zeros alpha into beta into gamma is minus D upon A. Everybody memorize the formula. Sum of zeros alpha plus beta plus gamma is minus B upon A. Sum of product of zeros C upon A, and product of zeros minus D upon A. Remember minus, minus. Alright. Hanji, name is name. Harshit, yeah, small questions can come. Small questions can come. Now let us see what type of questions can come. Verify that 3 minus 1 minus 1 upon 3 are the zeros of the cubic polynomial, and then verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient. So, this is part 1 of the question. This is part 2 of the question. How are you going to solve part 1? It is very easy. Okay, part 1 is very easy. Priyanshu, it is good to have a knowledge of it. If the question comes, you should be able to answer it, right? Yes. So, if they say verify that these are the zeros of the cubic polynomial, very easy. If you want to verify that they are the zeros, simply find the value. Prove that P3 is equal to 0. Prove that P minus 1 is equal to 0. Prove that P minus 1 by 3 is equal to 0. Just prove by substitution. Very good, Harshita. Just prove by substitution that their values are 0. So once you put the values, if you are able to prove that yes, they are 0, then proof is done. That's all you have to do. Just substitute. That's it. Nothing else. Okay. Krishna, that is a very big question. In class 10, should you switch to CBSE? I think from ICSE coming to CBSE is not at all difficult, because ICSE obviously study much more than CBSE. So if you are switching from ICSE to CBSE, your exam is going to be easier. So it's not a bad idea. Okay. Hanji, name is name. That's what I'm saying. Now, the next part of the question is prove that the zeros of the polynomial are related to the coefficients of the polynomial. Okay. Now, in the question, you know the value of A, B, C, D. You know the value of alpha, beta, gamma. Just prove. How you are going to prove? Put the values. Prove that LHS is equal to RHS, and that's all. Okay. So, once you put the values of alpha plus beta plus gamma, if you are getting minus B upon A, proved. Put the values in this equation, get the value of C upon A, proved. Alpha into beta into gamma, put the values, you will get minus D upon A, proved. Okay. So just what you will do, first you will write down given, then you will write down to prove, and hence proved. That's all you have to do. It's a very simple question. Okay. NCERT का chapter 4 after chapter 3. Okay. The problem is name is name. If I keep a black background for the wave book, in the wave book we don't have light colors to write. So the pen is not available in yellow or white color. That's why I can't keep the background dark color. Okay. Golden Sparky fam. Good for you. Chalo. Now, are you all ready for the quiz time? Let's see how much you have understood the concept of zeros of a quadratic polynomial and cubic polynomial. Are you ready? Okay. So, question number 1 coming up on your screen. If alpha and 1 upon alpha are the zeros of the polynomial ax square plus bx plus c, then the value of c is dash. If alpha and 1 upon alpha are the zeros of the polynomial, then what will be the value of c? Hi Sudhi. Rabi beta, this is not Menti quiz, this is Vedantu ka quiz. And if you want to join Vedantu ka quiz, then you have to join this Vedantu class. How to join? Go to the video you are watching. In the description, you have the session link. इस link पे click करो, join करो and you can participate. Ready? All of you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Mark your answers. It was such an easy question, still so many of you are doing it wrong. Very bad. Very sad, very bad. On the fastest finger list, let's see who all are right. Oh my god. Shiti, Navya, Nirmali and Madhumita only have given right answer. Let's see. Option B is the right answer. That is A. How A? Let us see. Chalo. Now the question is saying alpha and 1 upon alpha are the zeros of the polynomial and they are asking the value of c. Now we know that alpha into beta is equal to c upon a. What is the value of alpha? Alpha. What is the value of beta? 1 upon alpha is equal to c upon a. Alpha alpha cancel. 1 is equal to c upon a. This implies that c is equal to 1 into a. A. आए समझ में? Why 1? It will be A, right? Once you put this, you solve this, you get A. Okay? Okay, name is name. What is your name, by the way? Alright, so the answer is A. Next question. If the sum of the zeros of this polynomial is 6, then the value of k is dash. If the sum of the zeros of this polynomial is 6, then the value of k is dash. What is sum of zeros of the polynomial? Sum of zeros is minus b upon a is equal to 6. Then what is the value of k? Okay, NIN. I will call you NIN, okay? Name is name. Ready? Done? All of you ready? Should I start? Should I start? Alright, 3, 2, 1, go! Mark your answers. On the fastest finger list, Navya, Aditya, Arushi, Shiti, and Madhumita. Why are you guys doing it wrong? Only 41% giving right answer. Why? Why? What is the problem? It is so simple. Minus b upon a. What is the value of minus b? This is the value of b. This is b. What is a? This is A. Put it in the formula. Minus of minus 3k upon 2 is equal to 6. Minus minus cancel. So k is equal to 6 into 2 upon 3. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 2 2s are 4. That means 4 is the right answer. What happened? Why are you doing it wrong? That was so easy. That was so easy. I know, Arushi. But it's all right. What happened? क्यों नहीं बन रहा? Any reason? That was easy, na? We put the value of B. We put the value of A. We solve it to get the value of K. Okay, chalo, next question. If A minus B, A and A plus B are the zeros of this polynomial fx, 2x cube minus 6x square plus 5x minus 7, then the value of A is dash. What is the value of A in this equation? अब बनेगा, चलो देखते हैं. Shri Varshini, the class 9th video will come on Tuesday. I need all my students, Harshit. Okay. Isn't it too simple? How are we going to approach this question? How should we approach this question? We should approach this question as sum of the roots. Why sum of the roots? Because if we add all of them, then BB will get cancelled now. So let's try with alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to minus B upon A. Put the values. Ready? All of you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Give your answers. Anji Shrivashini, of course, coming Tuesday. Na? Now the Tuesday is gone. Of course, coming Tuesday you will have class 9 session. Hi, Uwais. On the fastest finger list, we have Navya, Michelle, Aditya, Arushi, Shiti, and Madhumita. Same students are doing correct answers and same students are giving wrong answers. Again and again. Yes, option A is the right answer. Okay. It is easy. What is alpha, beta, and gamma? Alpha is A minus B. Beta is A. Gamma is A plus B is equal to minus B upon A. Minus minus cancel. 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. Minus B plus B cancel. 3A is equal to 3. So A is equal to 3 upon 3 is equal to 1. That's the right answer. बन गया हर्षित से finally. Alright, Shrivashini. Next question. If one of the zeros of the quadratic polynomial is 0, then the other 0 is dash. Easy questions. Let's solve it quickly. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Mark your answers. Now, after this quiz, we have another quiz, but that is GK Champions Battle. Now, what is GK Champions Battle? Class 9 students already know about it. I will tell you guys also about the GK Champions Battle after this quiz. Okay. On the screen, Shiti, Nirmali, Aditya, Madhumita and Dev. Very good. The percentage is not rising. I don't know why. Alright, Michelle. Chalo. Good job, bachcho. Good job. And the right answer is one of the 0 is 0, then the other 0 is dash. Very simple. If alpha plus beta is minus B upon A, now alpha is 0, 0 plus beta is minus B upon A. This implies that beta is minus B upon A. So simple. If one of the 0 is 0, the other 0 is obviously minus B upon A. Alright. Okay, guys. So that was easy. All the questions were easy. I don't know why you are not able to solve it. Every question was super easy. Chalo, koi na. Keep practicing. If you practice more, you will definitely get the hang of it. All right, bachcho. Okay, so this is the homework for today. Don't forget to give the explanation of the homework answer in the comment section. Okay, so do give the explanation and try to solve it on your own. Don't copy it from anywhere and just answer it. Now, leaderboard. Okay, let's have a look at the class leaderboard as well. We have Navya at the top. Very good. Then we have Shiti, Aditya, Nirmali, Madhumita, Arushi, Michelle, Dev, Sudhiksha, Arpana, Mon, Shlok, Kritika, Akash, and Mehak. All right. Hi, Devika. Welcome to the class. So don't forget to give the homework answer in the comment section. Okay. Now, are you all ready for the GK Champions battle? Ramcharan, I have already shown the name at the beginning of the class. Okay. Now, what is GK Champions battle? So basically, I will be asking you three questions. Okay, I will be asking you three questions. All the students who answer the three questions correctly and is fastest wins the champions trophy. Okay, so this is the champions trophy. Any student who gives all the three question answer correctly and is also fastest wins the trophy of champion of the day. All right, so, are you all ready for the three GK quiz question? It is a GK battle. General knowledge, easy quiz questions will be there. Let's see how many of you can answer it. Ready? Should I start? Should I start? Are you all ready? I will give only 5 seconds to read the question. Only 5 seconds to read the question and then I'll start the timer fatak se. All right? Ready? Chalo. Three, two, one, and here comes the question number one. What is the currency of Iraq? Five, four, three, two, one, go. Mark your answers. What is the currency of Iraq? Now I will just note down who all are answering it correctly. So we have Michelle, we have Dev, we have Aditya, we have Chaitanya, and Kritika and Madhumita. Chalo. Next question. Are you all ready? So what is the right answer? Iraqi dinar is the right answer. Ready for the next question? Question number 2. Which mountains serve as the boundary between Europe and Asia? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Which mountain serves as the boundary between Europe and Asia? Time's up. Let's look at the leaderboard. Oh my god. Only Michelle has answered it correctly. Oh my god. Oh my god. And the right answer is Ural Mountains are the boundary between Europe and Asia. Option C is the right answer. And now third question. Are you all ready? So I should ask this to Michelle only. Michelle, are you ready? You are the only hope. Oh my god. If Michelle gives it wrong, then I don't know what to do. Anyways, let's see. Question number 3 on your screen. The story of my deportation is authored by Dash. Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Lal Bahadur Shastri, or Lala Lajpat Rai. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see who all answer it correctly. The story of my deportation is authored by Dash. It's a very famous book. You might have heard it. You might be able to answer it. Tukka Power OP. Who all are answering it correct? Okay, very good. So Aditya was able to answer two questions correctly. Very good, Aditya. Sudiksha's name was not there in first and second question, and Michelle has successfully answered all three questions. Oh my god, oh my god. Let's clap for Michelle. So we know who is the winner. So the trophy of champion of the day goes to Michelle. Congratulations. Let's give a congratulation message to Michelle. What should I do? Fireworks. Chalo. Fireworks definitely. Congratulations, Michelle. Well done. So this is your champion's trophy. Congratulations. All right, guys. So I hope that you all had fun in today's class. If yes, if you also want to be a champion in the next class, then buckle up your GK a little bit. And from the next class, I will try to put up even more easier questions so that many more of you can participate in it. All right, guys. Well done, everybody, and congratulations to Michelle. Now, last but not the least, if you all are worried for your annual exams and if you want to be well prepared for all your subjects thoroughly before your annual exams, then don't worry. Vedantu has got your back and you can join in Vedantu's pro courses. Okay. What are the benefits of joining pro classes? I can tell you in this way better. All right. So Vedantu is right now offering for class 10 CBSE board Pro Lite, Pro Classic and Pro Plus subscription. In the Pro Lite classes, you will be having classes by the master teachers, live doubt solving by the class teachers, in-class quizzes and leaderboards, assignments for your practice, class notes because you need the definitions, formulas, examples at one place, Tattva book in the form of PDF, and all of these are available only at rupees 4,500 till 31st May. Till 31st May. After 31st May, the price is going to increase and it is going to become 9,000 rupees. So before it increases, hurry up and purchase it right now today itself. All right. Now, if you are somebody who wants a personalized form of learning, if you want the book of Tattva, if you want live discussion of study material, if you want post-class doubt-solving mobile application, and if you want live classes of the master teachers, then you can enroll Pro Plus, which is now available at 36,000 only for one full year of class 10. All right. So just apply my coupon code SKEPRO and then you can enroll Pro Lite at 4,500 and Pro Plus at 36,000. Okay. Now that was all about today's class. Thank you so much everyone for joining today's session. If you want to enroll pro classes, just go to the description of YouTube video and here you have Pro Lite subscription. Once you click on it, you will have the course at just rupees 4,500 for SST, physics, biology, chemistry, English and mathematics. Alright. So do enroll any of the subscription that you like and you will have an amazing class 10 experience. Okay guys, thank you so much for joining today. I hope you understood all the concepts. See you all in the next class. See ya. Bye bye. Take care. Bye guys.